Hello, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Adin Kejimo, and if this is your first time of being here, you're welcome. Nice to have you here, and I'm telling you, you will love being here. So my last video, if you remember, or if you are just joining us, my last video was about rooting for the men in a way of celebrating the International Men's Day, and I promised that I was going to tell them in this video how they will get their spouses to actually give them the respect that they've been craving for. Now, the issue of respect is something that is so important to men. Really, it is. A few years ago, there was this group of people that gathered themselves together and they were going to talk about marriage issues. Now, this particular group were a group of couples that had been in marriage 10 years and above. And the coordinator of that group now said, okay, everybody get out a piece of paper and write what it is that you are not happy about in your marriage. It was actually surprising to actually see amidst couples that 10 years, some people were married as long as 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. Okay, and the top three issues were respect, sex, and anger. I'm wondering that after being married for so many years, you think that these are issues that shouldn't come up. So I got thinking, I'm just like, okay, why is respect so much of an issue, among couples? Now, it could also be occurring among people that, younger in marriage. But then for it to be, still lingering among people that have been married for 10 years and above, you know that it is really worth talking about. So when people talk about respect, what are they really referring to? I strongly believe that when people say, respect me, I need my respect, you don't give my respect, what they're indirectly saying is that you're not acknowledging my worth. You're not acknowledging the value that I'm bringing into the relationship. And look, everybody, men, women, even children, want to be respected in a way. They want you to value them. They want you to acknowledge what it is that that they're doing or who they are. No matter how little it is that they're doing, they want it to be acknowledged. So when you hear a man saying to the wife, you don't have respect for me, what he's indirectly saying is that you're not acknowledging my worth. So now, why would somebody not to acknowledge your worth? Remember the saying, it's commonly said that respect is earned, not demanded. It's so true. If you must be respected, then you must earn that respect. It must mean that you are contributing something, you are adding a certain value to the relationship. Now, for this relationship, I'm still talking within the context of marriage, just so that it is clear. So then, like I promised the men, I said I will tell you 3 ways that how you can get your wife to give you the respect that you have earned. You have to earn that respect. So indirectly, what I'm going to say is that how can you earn your wife's respect? I know the ladies would like to hear this, because it looks as if, okay, some of them are probably doing or probably are giving the respect that you are getting, but you need to understand what it is that you have added or you're adding to the relationship, and for that, you deserve your respect. Now, before I get to those 3 points, let me just say this. If for any reason you feel that your wife is not giving you the respect that you earn, this is my encouragement to you. Whatever value they are adding to the home, please continue adding it. Don't let that make you now say, okay, I'm not doing anything again, I'm not putting in my best again, just because you don't recognize it. She may not recognize it today, but she may know or recognize it tomorrow. But it's when you stop doing it, then you find that it's like giving her a base to say, you see, after all, you are only pretending or something like that. So while people may not acknowledge your worth or may not really recognize your value, please know that the value you are adding is something that over time they will come to appreciate it. So once again, for every man that is giving great value to his family, shout out to you. I'm rooting for you. So let me get right to it. Number one is that if you have married your wife properly, you deserve her respect. Now, when I say marrying her properly, that means that you took cognizance of the fact that she came from a family, you properly visited the family, you stated your intention, and her family members are well aware of your relationship and your intention to marry her, and you did the right things that you're supposed to do. You deserve her respect, because that tells that you are someone that you have high regard for the family that she's coming from. It shows that you're a family man. It shows that you know that she didn't just drop from the sky. Some people have been taking care of her, and you have a lot of respect for her. Now, if you did not marry her properly, maybe you just told her move into the house, like people say, leather bag marriage. Just bring your polythene bag or bring your nylon bag and come in and stay with me. Well, it's not too late. You can still go to her family and honor them. Give them the honor that is due them. You might just be healing a lot of wounds, and it may just be that you need to do that to probably stop certain struggles that you have been going through. All right. So if your husband has married you properly, he deserves your respect. It shows that he has high honor and high value for your family. The second reason why a man deserves respect is that if he's catering for the home. Yes, if not necessarily if he's bringing all the money in the house, so as long as he puts down something, no matter how little, but he has that, you can see that desire, that effort to actually cater for the needs of the family members, then you should give him his respect. He deserves it. Now, I'm really trying to be careful in saying this, because some women feel that until the man brings the very last penny, everything that we need in the home, then he doesn't deserve respect. No. Look, these men too, they struggle. They really struggle, and they wish to meet every demand in the house. And remember that it's not only the immediate family members that they need to cater for, they also need to cater for extended family members, and even, they want to stand as strong men in the community. So they have certain responsibilities in the community that they need to actually attend to. So if the man has shown effort, or, puts down something that, yes, please take care of the home, this is what I have, if he's really being sincere. Now, I'm not talking about men that they will be earning thousands or a lot of money. Let me just not put a figure to it. But they'll be earning a lot of money, and then they will now bring peanuts and say, take care of it. No, I'm talking of men who genuinely put down what it is that, they can afford. And they expect that you should please help out so that together things will work out. Thumbs up to you guys. Thumbs up to such men. Okay? So if your husband is that kind of person who makes out all, everything he does just to make you feel comfortable, then he deserves your respect. He is adding value to that home. He's contributing a great deal. Now, the third reason why he deserves respect is that if the man is, putting up good character at home and in the community, he deserves your respect. Look, a man should show responsibility both at home and in the community. Good, godly, responsible men in the community, you don't see them fighting, get into a fight, or like, just, doing things that the children will not want to come home, or will not want to stay in the midst of their friends and be discussing. Such men that get into public fights, throwing chairs at each other, or get into abuse, or you find them in, like, places that are not decent and all that. It's difficult for people to now say, oh, you deserve respect. Okay, so if your husband is type that in public he shows good character, please give him the respect he deserves. Whatever it is that is just a shortcoming, you can work it out together with him. Help him to get over his weakness, and you will see his maximum strength. Okay, so if your husband has shown you good character, he has shown your family good respect and honor, and he also caters for the home, he deserves your respect. Guys, I'm rooting for you. I really wish you the very best. In my next video, the tables will turn. Oh, this time around, I'll tell you why you should respect your wife. So guys, don't forget, and sisters, you will want to watch that video. So don't forget to click on the subscribe button so you know when that video drops. Till we see, take care of yourselves.